Hi, welcome to Hidden Gems, Jewels with Jude. I'd like to share a little bit about my journey into yoga and my thoughts about it when I first started and my hesitation about it. And you may have some of the same feelings that I did. So after John died on September 11th, and I was doing some searching, I finally made a decision, a choice to start healing. And things started coming to me, which, right, when you make a decision, I really believe that the universe starts saying, okay, let's start helping her heal. So I asked or said it was time, as you heard in one of my previous videos. And I was sitting, I started meditating, which was something I never thought I would do as well. So that's another video. Um, but I was sitting and just focusing on my breath, nothing fancy for meditation. And that's what I learned. That's what I was doing. And the thought of in my heart said, start yoga. And I thought, oh, yoga. How would it be possible to be sitting in a room with a bunch of strangers oming going to help me heal? That was my thought. I did one class prior to John's death, and it was with John. Now, John was an athlete, but he said to me one day, "Do you want to take a yoga class at the gym?" And I thought, "No, I don't. I sit at a desk. We sit in an office all day. I don't want to lay around and om and whatever they do in there. I want to take a spin class. I want to take a step class. I want to run on the treadmill or run outside. Whatever it was not sit in a yoga class." So I decided to do it with him, and it was at the gym, and it was nice. It was good. It was good because I was with him, and he was like, wasn't that great?" I'm like, "It was okay." It was like, I'm not going to keep doing that. I need to move my body, right? And I was New Yorker, type A1 personality, sat at the desk all day, just wanted to burn calories. And so, in hindsight, whatever you may believe in, universe, divine, God, maybe John was getting me ready. And so I was at the point of desperation of, okay, how can this hurt me? Let's try it. I don't like it. I don't have to do it. That was my attitude. And so, excuse me, I went and I was dressed in dark clothes, black sweatshirt, dark blue sweatpants, hood over my head. And I sat in the back of the class. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be talked to. I just wanted to give yoga a shot. And that's what I did. Thankfully, I had a really good instructor. He left me alone. He introduced himself. I told him my name. He said, "Is there any physical issues I should know about?" And I thought to myself, "Do you want to hear about my broken heart?" I said, "No, I'm good." He said, "Get 2 blocks and a strap." And I said, "Okay." And I did. I sat in the back of the room and he let me be. He's a really good instructor. And and I listened and I did it. Now, as you hear from my story here, that I wanted to heal, I wanted some peace in my life. It wasn't about doing a headstand, it wasn't downward facing dog. I was like, oh my God, this is really hard to do, right? But doing these different poses, which I've never really did before, and getting my body in these different positions and realizing my hamstrings, right? The back of my thighs was so tight because I never stretched correctly. And just doing what he said, he was very good with instructions and guidance and proper alignment. And so I did it. The class was an hour. It was funny too, because if you practice yoga, and I'll be teaching some here, um, the last pose is, oh, prior to sitting up and closing the class, you're on your back. Like, it's called Shavasana. Um, the English translation is corpse, which I rather say resting pose. And so I remember lying there and I was thinking, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Are we supposed to be doing anything? And he said, just lie, relax, time to integrate what you learned and felt in your body. So I did. It was only a couple of minutes, but it felt like it was forever. And so then he closed the class and I said, thank you so much. And I left. That's it. And as I was going home, walking home, because we lived right near that gym, and I felt, wow, I had an hour of respite, an hour of the story not replaying in my mind, an hour of not torturing myself of only what if. And so I was drawn back. It wasn't about the poses. It was this peacefulness somehow I was feeling in my heart, in my mind. So I was drawn back to my mat and I got hooked. So yoga has a lot of benefits physically, definitely. And I'll be teaching some of that here, but also um, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I'll be teaching some certain stretches, some opening of the body, some connection with your spirit. So thank you, Jules. Shine on, and I'll see you soon. Bye.